Okie dokie.
Will there be enough food? If not, I brought my own stash. God damn it, Sean. Read HP. The fuck?
No more mistakes. Burn it down! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Teamwork is true! Let's rock! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Let's hope you'll put up a good...
All right.
Perfect weather for a nap in the workshop.
adventure time! Benny's Adventure Chick. Assemble! All right.
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
All right.
Take me up! Return to the skies! Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Get to work! Wrath from the skies! Full throttle! Full throttle! Light it up! Bring it!
Everybody stand back! Fulfill our pact!
Pyroclastic surge! Burn it down!
All right, bring it on!
Let's light it up! Get to work!
Brace yourself! Light up the blazing sun! You shouldn't have
Something to add to my collection. Hey, not a bad haul.
You two! Time to end!
light it up!
I'm going in! Show no mercy!
Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah! Not bad. It's all yours.
Let's ride!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Rise with the sun! Let's ride! Get to work! Wrath from the sky! Try it! All right.
Let's light it up! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Show no mercy!
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Bring it!
Fulfill our pact! Ha! Sha!
Light it up!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Show no mercy!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Try and stop!
Huh? You two! Time to end them! Fulfill our pact!
Light of the blazing sun!
Let's ride!
Full throttle!
Everybody stand back! Show no mercy!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Wrath from the sky! Full throttle! Try and stop me! Bring it! Yeah! Wrath from the sky! Rev the engines!
Hey, not a bad haul.
Rise with us! Bring it! Teamwork is strength! You two! Time to end the pyroclastic surge! Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Something to add to my collection.
Full throttle!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Hello there!
Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, you know us? Huh. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Veressa had it all under control.
Not really. It was all Uncle Coddle. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on. I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go!
Oh, just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. We call them pulverite. Oh, here's one. See? There's nothing to it.
Whoa! There's treasure inside these rocks! Okay, so maybe a little pain isn't too bad? Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's...
Oh, well, Paimon can fly. about this earlier. You're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Archon reporting for battle.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Need a surfboard? Yeah! Track. Gotta steer clear of other people. Look out below! Are these edible? Too strong!
Let's ride! Light it up! Final warning! Try and stop me!
What? Why me? Hurry up, Brassa! steer clear of other people.
Burn it down!
Faster, stronger! Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail! Good. Charge! Kapow! Headbutt! Let's roll! Hurry up, Brassa!
Let's ride! Rev the engines!
Oh yeah.
Yeah! Hurry up, Brassa! This is infuriating! On my mark! Control breathe! You asked for it! Final warning! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Rise with the sun!
Start the clock! Float first! We deserve a reward for our hard work. Stop right there!
Light it up! Let's ride! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Burn it down!
Step aside! stronger! Start the clock! Stop right there! Justice will prevail! You ought to stand down! Look out below! Charge! So shiny! Running late again. So shiny! Hurry up, Grassa! Let's roll! Running late again. Running late again. Running late again. Running late again. Hurry up, Grassa! So shiny!
can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
Haley churros? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through.
The flame!
I blew myself up.
On.
Quick as a flash. You asked for it. Drop your weapons. Ultimate flying kick. It's justice o'clock. Oof. Hey! Justice will prevail. Stop right there.
Let's ride! Wrath from the sky! The end of our legacy.
My strength is gone. Hands where I can see them. Step aside. Drop your weapons.
Coach will take it from here. Faster, stronger. We deserve a reward for our hard work.
arrow out of the ground? Oof! Time to roll! Why me? Stop right there! So shiny!
Rise with the sun!
Stronger! Start the clock! You asked for it! Drop your weapons! Time to roll! Can't stand losing. Justice will prevail! Final warning!
Let's ride! Light of the blazing sun! Is this our fate?
Hey, you want to try deadlifting that?
No, I don't, actually.
Quick as a flash!
Rev the engines!
Drop your weapons!
Faster! Stronger! Wouldn't running be faster?
Oh, that's funny.
Stronger! At ease. I don't believe this counts as theft. Final warning! Kapow! Whoop! Ah! Whoop! Kapow! Kapow! Did that grow out of the ground?
Try and stop me! Not bad. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Drop your weapons! Running late again.
S2. S2.
Here I go!
Oh.
edible?
Running late again.
Are these edible?
1 second.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time. home. We made
Whoa! This place is so cool!
That's the resonating arena. It's where. Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important?
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal. Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible.
I agree.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
And she's off. Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second.
It's the spirit of youth.
of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old timer. Anyway, why don't we take a look? The view must be amazing from up there.
Ether and Lamine are hundreds of years, if not thousands of years old.
1, 2. Wait, how many beats is this again?
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
Wait,
So,
Use it or
wanna
lose
face
it.
me sometime? Time to roll.
Are these edible?
YOLO.
Did that grow out of the ground?
Better get these tidied up for stuff.
Time to roll. Gotta steer clear of other people.
Oh, you're here already!
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as...
No wonder you look so refreshed.
That's right. I was hoping to... Uncle Coddle is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to... I've never given an official tour before. So...
Of course, that's...
Okay. Whew. My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house?
You guessed it. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, that's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard?
Well, knowing it's time, most of the time I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal. No, that was just a joke.
It was just a joke,
Don't skip Paimon
bro.
like that, Traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first...
Jansen.
Oh, Coach Yansan. Are you here to do some training?
Nope. Just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought this at the stadium Wait, we've seen that... It's not easy to get your hands on one of these.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed. Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime.
Oh, I meant to ask, We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Veressa on the road, and she...
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your... Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge... Oh, it's kind of a long story. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard
But it left me so hungry.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just her... Once I studied her eating habits, I was...
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress.
Veressa is currently my top student. Wait, but... Don't sound so surprised. This kind of... Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed. I'm not exaggerating either. Veressa is...
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, but I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've never placed or even made it out of the teams.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True master...
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real Thanks, I appreciate the support. As long as I keep
she's
training,
thick.
I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them...
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. was just taking a look. Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here.
Did you say...
Anyway, this...
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra, especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano...
That's right. Listen.
Wait, but...
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick the... You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another.
Oh, little baby Varese is
Before long,
adorable.
people would gather around just to watch. My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile.
Aw, that's so cute!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes... Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days.
Epic feast show?
Oh, sorry. So don't worry about anything going...
Alright. Why is there a mushroom up...
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appear... They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. You can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit?
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then go ahead. Pick as... I'll grab some of this, and a few of these. Grab some of this. Whoa, that's quite...
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried... Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms. We should call them berry shrooms. Well, Paimon had multiple nations worth of good food.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe. But actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce... Hey! You two should sign up! Only if you...
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point. Nice! Then let's sign up together! Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of! Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. What Varessa told sounds like Varessa might finally.
What's wrong? Sounds like
Just, hungry.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the up.
Got it.
Oh, about the competition. But what I heard you two.
Really? Sweet! Awesome! Now we can just take it.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so when the Abyss invaded. We weren't hit with large waves of. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and. Varessa was a key. Varessa?
Oh, right. Yep, there were abyss tumors all around the summit. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing,
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold a. Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with. Oh, and you mentioned something about.
The volcano is very important to us. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment. And in return.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone.
My guess is that she fought.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands. I'll lead the way.
oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Oh shit! They put drool on her.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your. The food just needs a few more minutes.
Wait, is this priest meat stew?
Varessa! You really did head straight for the kitchen.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, the next thing I knew, I was all the way over.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition.
No worries, Uncle Atoli.
Oh, that sounds.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of You do know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an. Oh boy. Paimon's been.
So, when is the competition supposed?
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Zakatl. The showdown.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
It smells so good! Varessa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on. Varessa's plate looks completely different than ours.
Holy shit.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varessa challenge. The Varessa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varessa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Varessa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varessa challenge, and that would be the Pyro Archon herself. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Varessa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varessa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The Speaker's Chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Varessa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so... You're saying Malika had these portions, and she just breezed through...
Let's go
You're
for
right.
it.
Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her... Whoa. Oh, you gotta try this one too, Trav. All this time. And it doesn't look like we... Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fit...
Let's hear it for Varessa! And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Ha! Well done, Varessa.
Amazing job.
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't...
You actually fit...
Huh? What?
You don't feel bloated?
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that... If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Coach Ian-san.
Aw, don't worry, Varessa. For someone as Ian-san! Did you...
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varessa challenge
Okay, there has to be more to this than... By the end, it was like the meat turned...
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushroom. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side, or get too mushy. That way, you have some...
Oh, so that's the...
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they...
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you.
they want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them...
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. Either the contestants are getting more experienced.
Everything was delicious.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special... Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else. It's an excellent addition to any dish. But there are actually there's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see...
Huh?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first... No one knows the reason. We just... Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it...
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? Oh, by the way, Varessa, I'm almost out of red mushroom.
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it.
Aye.
Want to come with you too?
What do you think,
God, I'm
Traveler?
tired all of a sudden.
Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
Yeah, don't be a bitch. That's what he's really saying to us.
Running late again.
Are these edible?
Running late again. Get back on track. Oh, something on your mind? The green mushrooms don't appear that often. If anything, I wish there were more around here.
Wait, is that one right there?
See? There's nothing special about it except give me one sec.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. Uncle Atoli has a point, though.
You could look into it at least.
Yeah, but my tribe is... I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put... In other words? Deep down, I guess I'm command the truth.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
Just like you, she was full of... Actually, could you give me a moment? 3. So, where should we start with the Oh, the green mushroom, you mean?
Well, the Traveler is a lot more...
Oh, I see.
So, notice anything, Traveler? Just like Varesha said. Guess it was the same...
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subject in this era. Now, you were the one...
Origins?
Ah, so you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse...
Hey, watch it, buddy!
Let me remind you, it was you. I only granted you this audience because... I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor.
Sage Lord?
You mock my name?
His voice is super familiar.
All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage...
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with... In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be... However, I am willing to, as with all seekers of said knowledge.
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up.
The voice is gone. Talking in our heads without permission? Spewing a bunch of nonsense?
So, do you think what he said was true?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
True.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all.
I guess this is the beginning of our heroes. Okay.
Well, we have one thing going for us.
Did you hear that?
You're spying on us?
No response.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the... Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus!
So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment! Much appreciate! No! Bull warrior natural enemy! Eat! Must resist!
Careful, Veressa! This is a kind of monster from
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
It turned back into a normal
You mean...
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you!
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means...
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk.
Riddle?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this with... enough chat? Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the sub...
Aw, man! How about...
Because you're his clones, right?
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
Sino wishes he was here.
Mushrooms!
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is in...
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, since you have proven the act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries, incinerating our flesh.
Oh, so that's why he...
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again... No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic...
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual...
Oh, good thinking for us! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since... Hey! There are two fungi over there! Looks like they're disgusting.
Have you figured out how you're going to test?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick.
Wow, cool! You green caps are so...
It's all progressing as expected. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life
and they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think...
They're humans, idiot. They don't have...
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say... Ha! You can't even answer them.
Yeah.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long.
I mean, obvious.
Who goes there? And do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost...
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you—
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. He really does relieve. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely. But we—
Good call.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but...
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah, without your investigation.
Thanks for looking into it.
what a
It does. But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, thanks to you, we now know something sinister.
Yeah, just let me know if...
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious!
Well,
Wait, that's a...
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. Did you really think some common stove? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the but as soon as there are no more hints, do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough.
Not high enough, huh? Attention, everyone! We need items that can—
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
we should take a look too.
Definitely.
Nothing it spews out all kinds of—
Awesome! Let's go!
Did that running late again?
the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Drop your weapons! You asked for it! Faster! Stronger! Start the clock!
Full throttle!
Why me? Charge! Yeah! Yeah! Well, now! Hero incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! Kapow! Quick as a flash! On my mark! Justice will prevail! So shiny!
Controlled breathing. That's more like it.
Start the... Oof! Hey!
Wrath from the sky!
Stop right there! You asked for it! Fork first! Zap! Hey! Headbutt! One fell swoop! Charge! Yeah!
Light it up!
Let's move! Quick as a flash!
Zap! Zap! Hero incoming! Yeah! Kapow!
Light of the blazing sun!
On my mark!
Controlled breathing.
Hands where I can see them! Drop your weapons! The antenna! Grant me strike! Charge! Charge! Headbutt! Look out below!
Are these edible?
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing this... Running late again! So shiny! again. Here I go!
Are these edible?
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava. Their cores are really hot.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean...
Right. So...
Yeah, this opportunity was a...
Verissa doesn't seem competitive.
Yeah, well... I don't really like Still, I've learned a lot. We get stronger, so we can... So, no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. Alright. Did that grow out of the ground? Let's roll! Hey, there should be some avatars of lava Their cores are really hot.
You know.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this.
Right.
Yeah, this opportunity...
Verissa doesn't seem
Yeah, well... I don't really Still, I've learned we get stronger, so no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. Alright. Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Pyroclastic surge! Zero incoming! more chunks like this. Roll! Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! Let's move! You asked for it! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Oof! Hero incoming! Yeah! Up!
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again! What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful. Justice o'clock! Headbutt! Kapow! Charge!
What a great hug!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that lit this piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about Viatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like her. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like at the same time though. I guess it's kind.
Oh, you really think so?
Really? I feel like. But the longer I put off taking that step, the.
Yeah,
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're.
Thanks for believing. And I won't give up. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe.
Let's hope you'll pull up a this.
Rise with the sun!
Start the clock! Quick as a flash! Hands where I can see them! Stop right there!
Light of the blazing sun! Hey, not a bad haul.
Why me?
Going down!
Bring it on!
Burn it down!
Control breathing. On my mark! You asked for it! Right your weapons! Too strong!
Precision and the strength of a raging bull!
Full throttle! Why me? Did that grow out of the ground?
You're going down! Light it up!
Quick as a flash! Start the clock!
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun! Something to add to my collection.
My strength is gone.
So shiny.
So shiny.
Let's ride!
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the preparations at our side.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures...
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical...
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone?
Yeah, we'll see what sort of... Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a fern?
No, it erupted out of nowhere and then...
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was trained, this kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because... Anyway, let's get started.
All right, let's...
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Something's not right! Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle! Chief! We don't know where we are!
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but... no. What are you feeling?
No. Well, I don't play Wuwa. So that's that.
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like!
Huh. He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own.
Seriously, right?
Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
Ha! The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter!
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me, and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this!
Woohoo! Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
I do not know.
Us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that
Right.
fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals
Yeah, I've seen
boast
some
of
leaks already.
strength. Very well. Then prove it!
Let's ride! Controlled breathing!
On my mark! Hands where I can see them! Stop right there! Turn! Heads up!
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource, a faith that provides for the needs of the flesh, and, as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then, what do you mean?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then but I've read a lot of woven scrolls about...
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about it.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that is. A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Yeah, if you want us to respect...
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it does...
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh.
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things... Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to... And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
But why?
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Oof! Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Brenda!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. Running late again.
I did.
Here I go! Hurry up, Brassa!
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
Right. She is pretty fucking thick. She's...
All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Exactly. B for Faressa.
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us.
Gonna eat us! Eat us! Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are, and if I want it to happen fast, you, take me.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable... I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord.
Yes, proceed. Huh?
She's
An
not
earthquake?
fat, but she is thicker than other pit. Or at least she looks it anyway.
No, a volcanic eruption.
So that's how it ended. No wonder he tried to hide.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of...
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains
Yeah,
why there
no,
aren't
you're
any
right.
records about some kind of mushroom civilization.
I don't want to think it's inclusive. I don't give a
In
shit.
the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natland and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so... But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, yeah.
My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the
No,
orchard
if they
no
put a
matter what
character
we
my
did.
size, that's a plus-size character.
Wait, but if
With
everything
3
we saw is
pluses.
true...
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. But when he started running out of power...
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be...
Oh? Why?
All right. Then let's find this mushroom.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing can faze Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Let's ride.
Step aside! Start the final warning! Oof! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Burn it down!
Quick as a flash.
You asked for it! your weapons!
Let's move! Yeah! Heads up! Hi! Ja! Hurry up, Grassa!
Let's ride! Full throttle!
Final warning! Hands where I can... Flip first!
Yeah. On my mark!
Ready?
Boost! Yeah! Yeah! We've got you this time, nasty
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intel. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? My schemes have been exposed.
What?
Although I prefer to call my... You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this indeed foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans. Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? You have no food in which to satiate your hunger. Just one word, and you could have had my... No matter. My plan, what you saw when you cooked the mushrooms, was not... And that's where their true power lies. Because, you see, considering my current level of power, I had no... And you delivered one to me.
So, you kept running away?
Precisely. Before then, I shall
You have no concept of time, do you?
Nonsense! Is that not all I hear in this land is war this and war that? If you fear the Archon...
Pretty sure they're talking about the war.
Huh?
The Archon War?
Ha! I see what's going on here. You know, my original plan was to once nothing is left of this land but an endless field. Now, I was going, but now, the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you...
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small point being most people would have to eat a monstrous amount, so you latched onto us as a group of people who could...
You said your mushrooms need time to grow.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task.
Fucking...
Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful
it's
as the
fucking
day-plumed
Dia's voice
Parashroom.
actress. That's
Because
who it
you
is.
definitely can't. Right?
Let's get out of here.
That's who this
Yeah.
is.
He's
I knew
telling
the
the
voice
truth.
was super
We need to
familiar.
get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful!
all I hear
Was
is
this
Yang
about a war
Ching.
against the-
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. Atoli!
Get ready to feast!
Not the Salt Bay.
More, please.
And adorable.
Guess it's time to dig in.
Even if it's 2, you're helping out.
Stop this at once! Huh? What a great...
And with that, we took. Now, care to. Someone planted a god.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one...
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong?
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it.
Whoa, 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 hold on.
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years...
Little did he know, our lives...
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god...
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep... Actually, Alright, here's good. So, your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate, and... Maybe this sounds weird, Oh, why's that? I never thought my appetite, but it's like you said. All it takes is if I start to doubt myself in the future,
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, should we go check it out?
Oh, good point. But if...
Right, and it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole...
Good idea.
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must...
Yeah, the mushroom started... Of course. You're welcome anytime. I wanted to ask, though. You said what...
Zamaran?
You know that...
Yeah, Paimon calls it sheesh room. It's absolutely sheesh. We should go see Zamaran.
Ooh, I'll come.
I would never, she says.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra. My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper... when you get hungry. What?
Let's ride! Controlled breathing!
Stop right there!
Let's move!
You asked for it!
Pyroclastic surge!
What? Why me? Look out below! Hi! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Final warning!
Let's ride! Ready!
Start the clock! Too strong! Can't stand losing. Stop right there!
Quick as a flash! Let's move!
Hands where I can see 'em!
Let's ride!
Headbutt! Hero incoming! Boost!
Controlled breathing!
Drop your weapons!
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Hurry up, Brassa!
Coach will take it from here. Quick as a flash!
Why me? Time to roll! steer clear of other people. Hurry up, Brassa!
Are these edible?
Frozen. I'll put you on.
Rise with the sun!
Quick as a flash! On my mark! Stop right there! Hands where I can see them!
Warm.
At ease. I don't believe this counts as that.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Right here, right now.
This may turn a
One with the force. Yeah. I'll uproot you!
I'm always watching. Right here. What a nuisance. Right now.
minute to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
This way! Sorry for the trouble.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
This may turn a little.
I hear everything. Enshroud!
Burn it down!
That's up! Amazing! Catching at the flames! Let the world collide!
Pyroclastic surge! Time to buckle down. Light it up!
Shower me with the...
Hear the echoes of the valley!
breathing. Final warning. You asked for it. Start the clock. Charge. Yeah. Charge. Burn it down.
Quick as a flash.
Hands where I can see them. Drop your weapons. Kapow! Yeah! It's justice o'clock. Yeah! Yeah!
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Light it up! Final warning! On my mark! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Oof! Hi! Yeah! Da! Yeah! Heads up! Stop right there! You asked for it! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun!
Ugh!
Rise with the sun!
Final warning! Hands where I can see them!
Controlled breathing.
Let's move! Yeah! Hut! Hey! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Hut! Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Burn it down!
On my mark! Stop right there! Oh! Oof! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Look out below! Yeah!
Quick as a flash.
You asked for it!
Pyroclastic surge!
Okie dokie. That's it for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Just stay alive, stay well, and I'll see you when I see ya.